I'd like to quickly show some of the new features that are on version 2.4 of the app. One of the first things you might notice is the size of the buttons. They're quite a bit larger than they used to be, and they fill the screen a lot nicer. One of the new features that most people have asked for, and they've been asking for quite a while actually, is the ability to use fixture groups. So we've added that by adding an additional page 25 to the fixtures pages, and you can get there quickly by just going down from page 1. You can see we already have 4 groups saved there. So to save a group, you just select some fixtures like you normally would. Like I'll select the top row, I'll tap the first one, tap the last one in the row there. And so I've got 6 fixtures selected, and I'll go to the menu and I'll hit groups, and I'll pick the button where I want to save the group to. I'll pick button 5, and it gives me a default name, group 5, and a default image. You can type in a new name, and you can pick an image from your photo collection and just hit save, and got a new group on button 5. So if I turn these off, and I'll go down to groups and I'll turn on group 5, and there you go. So another new feature is that little light bulb icon in the upper left of the screen there. So when you have fixtures selected, if you were to tap that, what it does is it brings all those fixtures to full on. And in the case of an RGB type fixture, it brings all the red, green, blue channels to full along with the white. If I were to select, say, a moving head and tap that button, what it'll do is bring the shutter and dimmer channels up to full so that the light will become full on. The last new feature I'd like to show you here is the ability to set the home level for any channel on any fixture. And to do that, you go into your patching and you get into the fixture editor for the particular fixture that you want to work on. I'm going to choose fixture number 15. It's a focus spot, and I'll get into the fixture editor and I'll go down to the channel that I want to set the home level for. And in this case, I want to set the shutter channel, which is right here. I'll hit shutter, and then I'll tap the home level, which is currently 0, which is the default, and I want that to be 255, because that way whenever I clear the fixture, the shutter channel will always return to 255, which is wide open. So I don't have to worry about opening that shutter up every time I want to do something. So if I go back now and select that fixture, and I'm going to go to channels, I'm going to hit clear all, and you see the shutter now goes to 255. So that's a handy new feature to have. And you can do that with any channel on any fixture. Other channels I like to set, some special function channels on a moving light like this, particularly the focus spot. It's nice to be able to set the curves to a particular dimming curve that you like. I particularly like the S curve on this light. So what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll set the home value for the curves to 64.